My name is Big Chief Morgan Fitch. I was born and raised 1983, March 29th, in Houma, Louisiana, born and raised in Racine, Louisiana. My last year was a struggle for me, man, because my last fight was April 11th. After that fight, I found out I had a herniated disc in my neck, so it put me out for a year. So I tried to go home to try to regroup myself, not knowing that I'm going home falling into depression. When I went home, I buried 3 uncles and I buried 2 friends. And stuff like that, for seeing what I had to go through for my uncle that I took care of for 5 months on hospice. Seeing everything that he had to go through day in and day out, I realized that I'm blessed. I realized that my struggles ain't as bad, you know. And then I have an aunt that was taking care of me with my uncle. And after my uncle passes away, I find out that she has stage 4 cancer. The course of life is getting over adversities that's getting thrown at you in life. Overcoming all obstacles that get placed in your way is to overcome them. To be strong, you got to stay mentally strong to do what you have to do. And that's what gives me the power, and that's what gives me the motivation to do what I have to do. Only a weak-minded man would fall down, but a strong man would get up and do what he has to do. And for my rehab, I can say it was the best rehab in the business. I went to 3 doctors, and all 3 of them wanted to have neck surgery. They wanted me to have neck surgery. They wanted me to get fused. But guess what? I refused that, because I'm not having no more surgeries. So I go to my man Gary up there in Butler. Thank God to him, he knows what he's doing. He's the best man in the business. And he got me back right to where I didn't need surgery. And my neck is strong as a brick wall, like this wall you see behind me. And I'm ready to go. Was rehab tough? Yes, it was tough. Imagine laying on your back with 2 pillows under your knees every night. Can't even lay on a pillow. You have to roll up a t-shirt and put it under your neck so you can have the arch under your neck and just staring up at the ceiling all night long for 14 weeks. Imagine that. Not even be able to turn over and hug your wife while you're laying down in bed, or turning the other way. Have to just lay straight up and have your head facing straight up towards the ceiling. And the whole time I was looking up towards the ceiling, best believe I was praying to get better. And that's what I did. I got better. So I finally came back. The good news that made me come out of my depression is, by the way, I'm married. I have 2 kids, a great wife, Jamie Fitch, my daughter, Alana Lyric Fitch, another daughter, Harmony Shay Fitch. And while I was down there in my depression, what I was talking about, out of all the sadness that I was going through, the blessing that the Lord gave me was another baby. So that also gave me the motivation to come back up here in Pittsburgh to do what I had to do, to start what I finished 8 years ago. And that was the last words of my uncle before he passed, is that he wanted me to come back and start what I finished 8 years ago. And you better bet your ass that I'm coming back up here, and I did that. So I'm up here now. I'm fighting June 20th. I'm going back home. And I can't wait to go back home, because I have so much pain that I want to give to this guy in the ring that he don't even know. Life is real, and you got to accept everything, and you got to be blessed with the people that you have in your life. The whole time I was down there in Louisiana, I told Coach that I'm on a whole nother level now, that I see life different. I even see fighting different. It's not about the money. It's not about nothing with me no more. It's all about fun. And I told Coach, whenever I come back up here in PA, that me and him was going to make magic. And whenever I came back, I did exactly what I told him we was going to do, make magic. I came back another fighter. I used to fight at 168 super middleweight. Now I'm fighting at 160 at middleweight. I'm faster, my agility's better, I'm quicker, and I move better, and I'm way better than what I was whenever I left. Words coming from my coach's mouth. I really can't explain the feeling, man, because all the feeling I had for the other 12 fights that I had, it was a feeling that I was doing it for myself, for my family, but now I'm going in there and have fun. I'm going in there to whoop this guy's ass. I'm going there to make him feel the pain that I felt the past year that I was feeling. But not a day goes by that I don't think about my cousin or my friends that passed, my family that passed. So all of that I'm taking with me to the ring on June 20th. My Aunt Diane, my Uncle Carl, my Uncle Adam, Jace, Aunt Anna, Sean, Merlin, Repo, Elgin, Mr. Kurt, Nana, Scooter. Those are all close friends of mine, real close friends. And they coming with me to the ring on June 20th. And first of all, I'd like to thank my mama and my daddy, my other mom, Aunt Peggy, that I'm blessed to have too, my sisters, my nieces, my nephews, and my kids, my family, my wife, my mother-in-law, my in-laws, Marky and Kello, all of my friends that kept me going while I was in this depression. And I want to thank y'all. I love y'all. Your boy's back. And you're going to see that June 20th. Believe that.